While every financial guru tells you to cut your $7 coffee habit, I'm about to expose the $2,400 monthly wealth destroyer that 97% of Americans are completely blind to. Here's what blew my mind when I dug into the institutional data. Auto loan rates exploded to 14.30% for used cars and 9.66% for new cars, according to Cox Automotive's June 10, 2025 report, while used car prices hit $27,895. But here's the crazy part that challenges everything you think you know about money. While retail car prices surge, wholesale prices crashed 0.57% in June, creating the biggest arbitrage opportunity I've seen in decades. I'm about to show you exactly why this creates a once-in-a-generation opportunity for the 3% who understand what smart money is doing right now. Here's what's crazy. Average monthly payments hit $745 for new cars and $521 for used cars in Q1 of 2025. While 17.22% of new car payments exceed $1,000 monthly. Smart money is positioning now while everyone else gets trapped in the most expensive car market in history. Problem agitation. The 4 wealth destroyers nobody talks about. Problem number 1. The auto loan rate explosion that just hit critical mass. The latest institutional data will shock you. Auto loan rates exploded to 14.30% for used cars and 9.66% for new cars, according to Cox Automotive's volume-weighted averages from June 10, 2025. But here's the insider secret Wall Street doesn't want you to know. Super prime credit borrowers pay only 5.25%, while deep subprime pays 15.77%. Here's what institutions track. 17.22% of new car payments now exceed $1,000 monthly, while only 10.35% stay under $400. Beginner solution. Target remaining 0% APR deals expiring June 30th, 2024. Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xe, 2025 Nissan Rogue, Ram 1500. Allocate maximum 15% gross income to transportation. Intermediate solution. Leverage credit union advantages. Digital Federal Credit Union offers rates for new or used vehicles. Get pre-approved from 3 sources before dealer visits. Advanced solution. Execute credit arbitrage strategy. Improve credit scores to access 5.25%. Super prime rates versus 15.77%. Deep subprime. Time purchases around end 2025 rate. Forecasts of 7.0% new. 7.75% used. Problem number 2. The insurance crisis destroying American families. This is where it gets absolutely terrifying. Full coverage insurance averages $223 monthly in 2025, with Florida hitting $3,264 annually. Here's what institutions track. Americans with poor credit pay 88% more, while traffic violations spike premiums 53%. Here's what most people completely miss. 67% of drivers who stop around find better rates, saving a median $461 annually. Beginner solution. Execute immediate insurance arbitrage. Shop GEICO Progressive, State Farm, Allstate, Farmers, Bundle, Home Auto for 18% average savings. Intermediate solutions. Take defensive driving courses for 10 to 15% discounts. Optimize credit scores since insurers in 47 states use credit history. Advanced solution. Strategic violation avoidance timing. Focus on states with highest penalty spreads. North Carolina violations increase costs 146%. Problem number 3. The hidden depreciation trap Wall Street exploits. The smart money sees what's happening. Used car prices hit $27,895, while 3-year-old vehicles average over $30,000. But here's the institutional secret. Wholesale prices fell 0.57% in June, while retail prices lag 4 to 8 weeks. Here's the institutional opportunity. Dealers maintain 70-day supply on high-inventory brands, Jaguar, Audi, Land Rover, Hyundai, versus 32-day supply for vehicles under $15,000. Beginner solution? Target high-inventory brands immediately. Allocate 20% down payment, maximum 48-month financing terms. Intermediate solution? Exploit wholesale retail lag timing. Focus on subcompact SUVs where prices fell 0.79% in 7 days. Advanced solution. Execute wholesale arbitrage strategy. Position before retail price adjustments in 4 to 8 weeks while leveraging 2026 model clearance pressure. Problem number 4. The EV revolution creating massive hidden opportunities. Here's what the institutional data shows. EV insurance costs 23% more than gas cars, but legacy manufacturer EVs cost 25% less to insure than Tesla and Rivian. Used EVs under $30,000 represent 60% of inventory, with $4,000 federal credits. The smart money positioning. Tesla prices dropped 2.8% to $55,277, while Cybertruck and Rivian RV1 remain most expensive to insure. Beginner solution. Target used Nissan Leaf, $22,000, Chevy Bolt EUV, that's $24,000, with $4,000 tax credits. Calculate $1,200 annual fuel savings. Intermediate solution. Focus on Ford F-150 Lightning, Volkswagen ID4 for 25% insurance savings over Tesla Model Y, Rivian R1T. Advanced solution. Execute legacy brand EV strategy. 60% allocation to Ford VW EVs, 40% Tesla for insurance optimization while timing policy uncertainty. Authority building. The June 14, 2025 Institutional Intelligence. Here are the 8 statistics smart money tracks right now. First, auto loan reality. 14.30% used cars, 9.66% new cars, Cox Automotive June 10, 2025, 10.52% spread between super prime, that's 5.25%, and deep subprime, 15.77%. Payment crisis, $745 average new car payment, $521 used car payment, 17.22% of new payments exceed $1,000. Experian first quarter 2025. Price explosion, used car, $27,895, up $724 since January. New cars, $48,699, still $10,000 above 2020 levels. Insurance crisis, $223 monthly full coverage average, $67 minimum coverage, 88% penalty for poor credit. Inventory arbitrage, 70-day supply high inventory brands versus 32-day supply budget vehicles. 0% APR deals expire June 30th. Wholesale collapse, 0.57% drop early June, 4 to 8 week retail adjustment lag, creating arbitrage opportunities. EV advantage, $4,000 federal credits, 25% insurance savings with legacy brands, 60% of used EV inventory under $30,000. Rate forecasts, 7% new cars, 7.75% used cars predicted end 2025, bank rate, Fed funds rate 4.25% to 4.50%. According to the latest institutional data, auto loan delinquencies at 14-year highs, while $1.22 claims payout per $1 premium drives insurance explosions. The Wealth Protection Strategy, 3-tier implementation. Tier 1, emergency defense, before June 30th. Lock 0% APR deals, Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xe, Nissan Rogue, Nissan Leaf. Target 70-day inventory brands, Jaguar, Audi, Land Rover, Hyundai. Shop 5+ insurance carriers for $461 annual savings. Tier 2, strategic positioning, 30 to 90 days. Exploit 4 to 8 week wholesale retail price lag timing. Build credit union relationships for rates below 14.30%. Focus legacy brand EV strategy for 25% insurance savings. Tier 3, elite execution, quarter 3 to 4, 2025. Execute wholesale retail arbitrage around price cycles. Optimize credit for 5.25% super prime versus 15.77% subprime. Strategic EV allocation, 60% legacy brands, 40% Tesla. The closing window, why the next 16 days determines everything. Here's the institutional opportunity. 0% APR deals expire June 30th. Wholesale prices crashed 0.57%, while retail lags 4 to 8 weeks. And 14.30% used car rates create massive financing arbitrage for informed buyers. But here's the urgency. Used car prices jumped $724 since January, reaching $27,895. Monthly payments hit $745 for new cars, and 17.22% of payments exceed $1,000. Every day you wait costs hundreds. The shocking reality: Americans paying $2,400 plus monthly for complete ownership when factoring $27,895 used prices. 14.30% financing, $223 monthly insurance, plus fuel and maintenance. Meanwhile, smart money exploits, wholesale retail arbitrage, promotional financing windows, and inventory imbalances. The bottom line: 3% who act before June 30th exploit the biggest automotive arbitrage opportunity in decades, while the 97% pay peak prices. This window closes in less than 10 days. Your immediate action plan? Today, apply for credit union pre-approval at rates below 14.30% market average. This weekend, target 0% APR inventory before June 30th expiration. Next week, shop insurance quotes from 5+ carriers for $461 potential savings. The smart money position months ago. The question is, will you join the informed 3% or pay premium prices with 97%? Educational purposes only. Verify current rates and incentives. Consult financial advisors for major decisions. Please like this video and subscribe. Here's to your investing success. Profitable investing.